Greetings, traveler.
Alright, some rogue.
Yeah, at first I was like, I saw the warlock.
Yeah, me too. My rogue went 11, so and I could have maybe gone 12, so it's decent. So the mistake on our last rogue draft we made was not enough stuff. Not that we wouldn't pick minstrel here, right? But just to say, like, if it were close, that would definitely be the decider into let's pick the minstrel. But let's pick the minstrel. Yeah. I think Fraggle becomes a little bit better in Rogue because you can protect it with your weapon and stuff, and just sometimes need something to push. I'm definitely not jumping for joy for any of these. The abusive is okay to combo things, right?
Yeah, it's also like a weaker cold blood, in a sense.
Yeah.
Venomance is just it's a playable minion.
Yeah, it's funny how worse how bad it becomes when it doesn't have taunt and has one less damage and one more damage, right? It's like lone champion without taunt.
I mean, it's in this bracket, right? You can already tell.
Yeah. But I mean, the 1/5 taunt is also fairly low, and it's just pretty good every time.
Yeah. Trog is much better.
I think the abusive is it's. Like every time I have an abusive, I'm never like, yay, abusive.
You never feel happy.
I think I just pick the Fraggle and just have like the really budget 3, but it's fine. Because if you need to push damage, right, you can just play it.
It helps you, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't want to kill it anyway. I think I'll just pick up the cheat death here.
Okay, so it's better than Venomancer.
Yeah, it's playable. It activates combos. It pulls back minstrel and. Like it's like a weird convoluted shadow step. That's kind of how you look at it. Oh man, yeah, we're not playing on my account. I have like golden blink fox. It's one of the first things I crafted because it makes other golden cards.
I can craft it if we pick it. If
yeah,
that's what
we're gonna be playing a lot of blink fox anyway for this account. So. I had a Netton in my last run and it saved me and it was just good. But I also had a blink fox and blink fox was also just good. It's hard to argue there.
Yeah. Could be Shiv.
Yeah, I've had okay Shivs. I think it's a Shiv. It's a bit too early to know whether the Valkyrie is going to be good for our deck. Because we might be hanging back with Valspine potentially. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, depending on the deck, it could be Assassin's Blade because it's useful to push damage. So if you're a bit lower curve, it's like big weapons go up if you have. Mana Wraith is awkward to combo things because it makes them more expensive.
Right.
I
don't know. So
I think the blade's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
If only to get a bit of a feel for it. It can't be that much worse than. Alright, so I don't really want to go down that route, but it could be Cold Blood, right? I think the other style is more reliable, where you just pick stuff and defend yourself, as opposed to let's pick some early aggro and kill people.
Yeah.
Because it's like with the hunter, right? If you have the wrong matchup, so you get the wrong draws, it's like your aggro deck can beat itself. It wouldn't be the Shroom for me. It's either the Marsh Drake to get a body, or the Cold Blood.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Marsh Drakes. Right, you dagger on 2, you kill it on 3.
I think it's Marsh Drake. It's close.
So this grabs the Assassin's Blade right now.
Yeah, Assassin's Blade actually makes this card worse, which is unfortunate because if you can land,
you wanted to grab the Shadow Blades.
I don't think it's Militia.
I don't like Militia that much, so.
I'm not a huge Amalgam fan either, though.
Yeah.
Again with the hover sound in background. Let me close my thing. I don't hear anything though.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either. So.
No, you can't. But it's my key that was hovering. It's fun, but I'm deaf, guys, so I don't hear it.
Don't say that.
I am, dude. I am. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling Shiny Finder. It's okay. Because you're gonna pick up at least one or two more weapons.
Getting all the tech cards right now.
Yeah, I think it's another Shiv. I think I want better stuff than Mimic Bot.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, we want one more Minstrel for sure. Perditions is fine for me.
Yeah, a blade is nice right now. Makes the Shiny Finder a bit better. Lone Champ, and we already have stuff
It's
to do.
definitely good Lone Champ, but yeah, we do, like you say, we have the 3 bodies. Recruiter?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's always a bit awkward with Minstrel, but it's the chance you take.
But double cheat death is questionable. Damn, I remember the loss to the crab or whatever it was.
Yeah. So all of these are pretty darn good. I think it's not Raider. I think we either pick Betrayal to defend ourselves or Worm for the stuff. And I'd pick the stuff here, yeah. Because we already have double shift, Perdition's Blade. So.
Yeah.
In Rogue, I don't hate Brewmaster, because a lot of shenanigans you can do with that, right? With your Minstrel and your Valspine and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, or you could hopefully just play on the empty board.
Yeah, because you weapon on 3, right? So then. Yeah. Thinking Zealot with double shift.
Yeah, we do have 2 shifts. Yeah, I see why. Yeah. It looks like it because the other 2 are just. So I guess Sleepy's in this bucket, probably because of Paladins right now.
It probably just doesn't prefer. Like, it's not a great card to begin with, right? It's just very slow, and we're in a fast meta.
Yeah, it used to be better with in Priest because you could always play big stuff, and then they run out of removal. Then you play your dragon, and then they can't easily deal with it. But right now they just have equalities and assassinates and all the spines and just so many answers. And you're not playing big things, so if you have one big thing in your deck, their removal, their saving goes to that, so it gets hexed and everything. So I'm looking at Harvest Golem. I could also see Frost.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning Frosty. It's just so nice to set things up. Also defending yourself from an attack. It's very useful for that.
Okay.
I think it's another Vrygul.
Yeah.
Stormwatcher is let's think about it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's just like I feel like that might give us a bit too much stuff.
Too much stuff, right? Yeah, that's
like we're fine with like more Blink Foxes or more Minstrels, but another heavy minion might be too much this early on. But definitely thinking about it.
Stormwatcher's better than the Vrygul.
We also got the Assassin's Blade. I think it's a Vrygul. Like I think if we don't get any more stuff, like we're already good. Like
I think
protecting the downside here is probably more important.
Swift Messenger for me.
Messenger's good here. Yeah, it's a little heavy, Dano, but we can definitely fix it by changing up our picks. Wow, how can Guild Recruiter be this bad?
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, we'll still pick it, right? Oh my god. There was a time where this card was really good, guys.
Yeah, that might be the reason, right? It does, it maybe forces people into worse decks.
You just pick it and like whatever, right? Next to Magma Rager, my god. Ooh. This is a very, very good pick to think about and see what the deck needs.
The deck, right? Yeah.
I think it's never Boundrake.
No, right? You'd rather have a Minstrel, but it could be another Perditions.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Perditions for the safe pick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Also, you have 2 Guild Recruiters. Minstrel doesn't really work with that.
It feels the more you think about it, right? The more Perditions.
I think the Perditions just make sense.
Yeah.
Minstrel's really good though.
Well,
This might be rock.
Rock, right? Yeah. I mean, I have seen decks do well with multiple. Like I fought an 11 mage. I mean 11 rogue, and you just had like 4 positions. And all
Yeah,
you do
it's not a bad card to defend yourself. But I think rock is fine. It's like in between for stuff and pushing and defense.
I like rock though.
Yep. Bubblies. Pretty good with double guild recruiter.
Yeah. Ooh.
Very nice pack.
Yeah, this is a good one to think about as well. Whoops.
Whoops, indeed. Tar Creeper is another very nice guild recruiter pull, and it's just a really nice card in general. So I think it's Tar, because Shiny Finder would be my second pick, I think.
So you only want the Shadow Blade?
No,
I think Shadow Blade would be mine.
Like we don't have enough 2s to go like 2 into weapon.
I could see the reason. I like the Tar though.
Shadow Blade's a great card though. So is Tar Creeper. I love Pixie. They just keep showing up in my high win rounds, man. Just like Spider Tank on curve. It's just nice.
Yeah. And there's no real synergy with Eggnapper right now, so.
No. I feel like Eggnapper is just, it's not like it's a bad card now. It's just not as insane as it was before because people are drafting low drops. I like Betrayal here.
There's a lot of pigs.
Say again?
I don't know. You dropped off.
Yeah, I think it was your connection for a moment there because
right.
I lost you completely. Can you repeat what you were saying?
Oh, I said there's a lot of pings in the early game right now, like with Paladin and Rogue. Right, so it's very unlikely that they can't deal with a 3/1 body.
I like the Betrayal here though, and I think then we look out for another big thing or Valspine or good removal. Because right now I feel like the deck lacks a tiny bit of value, but like the right kind of value, right? Just like
it lacks removal in my opinion.
Yeah, but like value and removal and Valspine are kind of the same thing, right? Like Envenom is also somewhat of a value card. But I like the Betrayal to help us support that value card if we get it.
There you go.
Yeah.
If you want it.
It's scary to pick it, but we do need it, I think. Yeah, we have the 2 shivs, we have the Betrayal, we have the double perditions. Like I'm just going over all the cards that are gonna help us keep our life total up so we can envenom things. So, because right now we do need some value.
Step or SI. Okay.
It's just can't skip a SAP right now. Like maybe if you have to. Like a lot of my like 12 in rogues, I can point to like 4 games where I would have been dead without a SAP. Stormwind Knight's a very respectable pull from the recruiter, whereas Kobold Apprentice isn't. I think that on its own is already enough to just pick, because I think they're like somewhat close, right? But then you know you have such a better result with the recruiter.
Okay, I think that's a very, very fair.
Right, it's just like you know you can maybe think about it like you know, but then you're like nah, okay, let's do it. Just the jelly. Not much here. I guess the Spell Shifter is a card with double shiv.
With double shiv and Betrayal as well.
It doesn't work. Betrayal is just deal the damage.
For some reason I thought it did. Feels bad, man.
Chat always does.
I'm okay with jelly.
Yeah, I like it for just the thing, right? Because like this is like the mediocre value. Alright, and now a Valspine. Come on, baby. Come on.
Hey, another Kidnapper actually.
Kidnapper's actually really good, and it's that tempo swing that we could use. I want to say we low roll to draft, but I also want to say that I think we protected the downside and we end up with something that can work.
That could work. You take the Kidnapper here, right?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Just like we take our mediocre cards, right? Our double Guild Recruiter, our double Vrygul. But we have some other cards to really make use of it, so I think it was a really cool draft. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too.
It's like, it can really backfire if they have a lone champion, but I think we have enough draws where it's not the end of the world, so I think the Drake is okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty funny, Boston Bird. F2K to people who don't know about like esports teams just says fuck. I don't think so, Boston, but it's possible. It's kind of funny. Yep, dagger.
It has F and K. I see.
Yeah, I think it's like not entirely like that. How does the payout work for the bets? You only win what's in the pot, so it's not ×2, it's times whatever the opponent's bet or the.
Oh wow! Every
other
other viewer is now your opponent. Holy moly!
Well, only the ones that bet different from you, right?
Yeah. Why are you separating your?
They're them now, guys. Those darn no boys. Those terrible yes boys, right?
We're all human.
We're all just viewers,
yeah.
Man.
We just play a 5-4, or do we coin a 5-4?
I think the dragon's fine.
Yeah.
I will be your doom. Ready?
I've actually never done that.
Oh.
So.
Oh, now you have.
Now I have, exactly. Feels like I murdered them. Oh, this is a good card with Guild Recruiter. Huh.
Yeah. Like, we ended up with a fairly good deck for Recruiter, I think.
Hopefully.
Got a nice amount of 4s, no 1s. I could have stopped drawing our good cards for Recruiter, though.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Would you just play Brew, or
I think the Panda's fine here,
yeah.
Don't think this is the kind of game where you need to brew your Minstrel. Do you ever bet on your runs? I did at the start sometimes, and now I just don't really bother. Because then it's kind of unfair, you know, if I just go all in on a run and I lose, that's like, I don't know, sometimes 8k points in the pot. Because I'm always like top 15 or top 10 at the end, you know, by just watching. But I am here every day.
He's the most consistent viewer.
I actually got outviewed by Stream Elements because sometimes I like DC or whatever, I close my stream.
Dang.
Stream Elements had like a tiny bit more points than me. I was like, what the fuck?
Would you play the Recruiter here, or would you coin double? Oh, you could coin the Tar and the Blink
that's
Fox.
what I'm looking at. I'm thinking about what he might want to do here, right? You might want to set up a Warpath. So for Warpath, the Blink Fox Tar isn't exactly great.
Well, yeah, it could be triple Warpath, and then he could clear.
Yeah. So I think the Recruiter's okay, and we'll take it as it comes.
Okay.
Also makes it so that Minstrel is more likely to hit the big boys. Yeah, we could have done way better for sure.
With the pool, or what, or with the draft, or what? Like, what's the? You mean with the pool, right?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure whether we should have like split it up or not.
No. We can actually clear with the Fireball.
The Fireball Perditions is fairly good here. Like you can put your face in and then Fireball Perditions ping it for 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yep, I like it.
Okay.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Outviewed on your own stream. Yeah. The people who bet differently than me are my benefactors, not my opponents.
5-2 left. He's trading. Okay. Okay.
Blink Fox Minstrel?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was about to say that too.
That's why Rogue feels so amazing right now, man. It's just
nice.
That might have some use for something.
Yeah, to get some removal, I guess.
Yeah, Violet Worm, right? Charge the Violet Worm, hit something. Okay, I was considering. Yeah, I was considering your face hits. That's fine.
Okay. Would you?
We have a lot of cards in our hand, so probably not. It's worth considering.
I do know you do consider the face hit when I'm not considering it. Okay.
Yeah, that's usually in different situations, so I think we're fine here.
Like when you know you're gonna redagger in the next couple of turns.
Yeah,
right?
when I think it's quite likely. So I definitely like the face and the Stormwind and the 1/1 to kill it. And I'm just thinking, do we bubble these and do we heal our face or Stormwind? Probably the Stormwind.
Yeah, probably the Stormwind. We're not like in any trouble in terms of health value.
Yeah, because we got a big boy in the hand as well. So that's why I like this kind of rogue, because if you have a bad deck, but the other kind of bad aggro, this kind of a guy could actually give you a lot of trouble, right? Like even though he didn't do anything, he would just play his big taunts and you can't deal with it. At least now you're just like, okay, you want to play slow, buddy? And you're just like, Minstrel, my big board, I got time, I got sap, we're all fine. Whereas if you're aggro, you're like, oh my god, that's a gem-studded golem. Oh, there's another one, I can't deal with that.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, the Shroom Brewer's death sound.
Could play the Sleepy and then all face, including your face.
Yeah, I think Sleepy gives him an out with Execute.
Execute.
Yeah, that's why I think the card's not that good, but we can save it for when the game slows down. I think Shiny Finder's an okay start, see if we get the Assassin's Blade.
Okay. It's either that or Perdition, so, I mean...
That's fine. I'm definitely going all face, including weapon, right?
Yeah, okay.
I think I like Cheat, Death, and Dark Reaper.
We could put him to 1. Okay.
Wait, how? Why?
We have Charge.
Charge doesn't go face.
Oh. I've never... Wow, that's hook. It's called Charge.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Play Tart and Cheat Death, and I guess Dagger. The reason is they had an OTK Worgen deck where you have... it was with Emperor Turret Sound, then you would play Raging Worgen, give it charge, and then like inner rage it, Taskmaster it, and then copy it with a faceless or so, and then just go like donk 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 donk. So much face damage. I actually played that deck, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. That's why you know.
Yeah. It's like one of the few moments I played Constructed, I played OTK Worgen.
Give a friendly minion rush. This thing needs to be updated. Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
There we
I guess that's Sap.
Yeah.
Sap wins another game. Easy. Well, you could also just do this.
Could also charge the worm, which is way better. Yeah. Much better to charge the worm. Alright, you can queue. Just gonna be a moment.
They didn't update the cards because they're like, no one cares about the wild people. That's why they have Nagasi, which, come on, we need Justice for wild players. Collins, I need those points. Well, good luck with that.
Full mill?
Yeah, I agree with the full mill.
Job's done.
Hey, Retro, thank you for the host. How's it going, man? Shiny.
Hello, Retro. Hope you're doing well.
That's what we mean. Oh,
Yeah.
at least it's
Yeah.
free.
At least it's free. That sounds like at least I have chicken.
At least we had chicken.
In a different language. You know, traditions would be
Would be okay
kinda
here.
good. Yeah,
Dagger trade.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you can betrayal the
mm-hmm.
It's kind of good. Just a brew.
Yeah, just the brute.
I'll put it on your tab.
Wow, that's like a sneaky removal. Damn. I gotta be looking at Marsh Drake more.
Yeah. It's Shadybunny, the same thing. Doing great, but last 2 days even taking it up the butt in arena. Yeah, off classes are rough, man. Like, and even if you play Paleo Rogue, it can. Yeah, I've had some bad shit happen to me too.
Wow, it didn't trigger. That's rare.
What a scrub.
Yeah. Scrub lords, some would say.
Hmm.
One line is to. It's not that good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Maybe you just kill the 3/3 and bubblies and then dagger the 1/1.
It's definitely the more vanilla line, and I think that's what we're doing. Yep.
Because the
That
other
doesn't
line
work, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we can do better. We can do better. I think that should be the mantra for, like, if you have that combo, we can do better. I don't rate mage at all, Retro. I don't think mage is that good. I think it can be really annoying for, like, playing against it, but for good players, I don't think it's as consistent as most people make it out to be. But it's possible, right? I tried it at the start, it really didn't work. Don't like the philosophy right now.
I don't need any of it.
Okay. This is just Guild Recruiter.
I'm always giving the Marsh Drake some thought, right? But I don't think it's very good to get.
So the Marsh Drake kills the corridor.
Or you could use the corridor to kill the poison guy, potentially, right? I don't think it's very good. I think Recruiter's okay.
Okay.
We already have the minstrel in the hand, so that's the biggest one.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Good enough.
In the best shape
Yep.
of
I'll just bop it.
Job's done.
Yeah, I think slower rogue is much safer right now, Retro. Like this kind of rogue, right? Like, you look at the quality of this deck, it's not that great, but it's got a sap and a kidnapper. That's huge for not dying. And then we just picked like Worm, Sleepy Dragon. We have one Minstrel past one because I felt like we were getting like a tiny bit too heavy. But it's, yeah. Like, I'd rather with rogue be a little bit too heavy than not heavy enough.
Not enough is not enough. not have enough stuff because then you just die.
Yeah, because I feel as a good player, especially, you can work with bad curves and like, but if the stuff isn't there, it's really hard to work with it, right? So I mean, like by good play in the early game, you can often get away with having a much worse curve than your opponent. Like for instance, with Betrayal, finding a good moment where you can swing the board back, having Perdition's Blades, those kind of things. But not having enough cards in general, it can be very hard to overcome, like just one AoE or, you know, 2 big taunts. Yeah, I've had a deranged doctor. I wasn't like too impressed, but it was okay. Yeah.
Did he do nothing? Yeah.
Yeah, we might Assassin's Blade and use a 2/4.
Damn.
That's
Feels
fine.
bad.
Let's just do that. Assassin's Blade, use a 2/4, good face. No mercy on leaderboard runs, go.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have enough bullshit losses that maybe he was baiting?
He could have a scream, right?
Yeah. It's either that or he just came back and was like, wow,
Yeah.
you asshole. But the weapon was like nice to
Equipped and
not really give
set
him
up.
anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Do we shift the 1/1 and just like play the recruiter?
I kind of like shift the 2/1 and Minstrel. If he then wants to scream, then be my guest.
Okay.
And then we can recruiter Bubblies back out of the deck.
There once was a man from Gildas.
Wow.
Cards. Lovely. Yep. Facing the 2. How about aggressive rogue with 1 to 2 sprints? I don't think you ever want more than 1 sprint. But yeah, I mean, it can work. It's all about the cards you're offered, Pablo.
The problem with sprint is the big stuff, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it takes
doesn't
like
help your
you need
board.
you need a really good lead on the board to be okay with sprint. So recruiter, Vrygul, or worm, right?
Yeah.
There's the MC argument to get the worm going now, but there's also just like the better board argument, guild recruiter, Vrygul.
Yeah. I was leaning Guild Recruiter Vrygul, but
So many options.
well, but the thing is, we do have like Kidnapper and
Yeah,
Salve for the worm, so it actually.
I think worm is fine and just push 6.
I don't think I'd play worm if we didn't have Kidnapper or Salve or either, like any way to deal with the MC, right? Because if he does MC, that's like it's his whole turn. Then you spend 2 mana to kind of remove it.
So
No, it didn't trigger.
Nope.
That's so important, right?
I think he's sleepy because he's dead if he MCs. So it's just we could end this game quickly by inviting the mind control.
So you sleepy, he MCs, and then
You've pushed 13, and then you
You've
sap the
pushed
sleepy
13.
and kill him with your 7.
yeah, okay, I like that.
Because for him, this is a very easy mind control. And you're like, lol. Gave me the MC, lol.
You like doing that, and I do like doing that too. Like just put him dead to MC. Or if he doesn't have MC, then he has to.
Yeah, then we have a
still,
4-12, right? Then it's
yeah.
just, yeah. It's kind of win-win, right? You either MCs and you win the game, or you have a 4-12. Yeah, it's fine. Cheat death. GG.
Yeah.
Good.
Like I'm like, oh, it's not, you know, like. Yeah.
Valera versus Valera.
Watch your back. I always do.
A nice 3-drop. How rare.
Pixie?
Question is, yeah.
Yeah, in this kind of deck. Like, what are you looking for, right?
Yeah.
So,
Shiv, Zealot,
yeah,
right? That's,
not really
you'd rather
like,
just
I think
hero
maybe
power.
Shiny Finder. That's it, but
Yeah.
you're against the rogue, so it's not even that great.
Would you keep the Mess the Knight?
No, I think it's a great recruiter pull. So
Okay, that's a good argument.
I'm looking for
really good
maybe a 2, like a sap, like sap. I would have kept. Like it's fine. No, Stormwind Knight will be part of the team.
Job's done.
I got you, Knight. I got you, boy. I don't know if I would have kept you either, but you know, I got you.
I fought for you, Knight. You're here now. You fought for me, but you didn't keep me. What the fuck?
I didn't really fight for you. I like sent in a good word for you. That maybe that's better.
That's about as far as I'll go, Stormwind Knight. Dagger pass.
How did it feel, fun, Callie? Huh? Feel good?
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome to the
The
team.
0-3 club, baby.
Yeah, you're not a real arena player.
Pixie pass.
You haven't lived through the variants until you've hit that one.
Now pick yourself up and go 12. Right.
So many options.
Feels just so safe with the sap in hand. It's so nice. You know, like if shit really goes wrong, you can always reset.
So many options.
Could also brew back the Pixie. Oh, then we can refresh our hero power.
The value.
Yeah. Use the dagger. No, equip the dagger. Use the dagger.
He knows. Okay.
Wow.
He's all about that tempo life, trashing his dagger. Coin the re-dagger. Gotta do it. Come on, my man. Can't float
Are
that
you
now.
serious? Okay.
Okay. Alright, Bruin pass.
Yeah.
How far did the Warlock deck go? It's at 7 and 2 right now.
Perdition's Blade's win rate is 39 because everyone's using it.
I don't know, like, I can't interpret stats. Ask Stein. I might have an idea about Valspine.
What's your idea?
No, like
okay,
you
that's
really
why
right.
he said.
This is how these guys win, by the way. Like you do that play, but like it's really hard to misplay Valspine. Like it is Valspine, and it's like, oh, killing his guy and putting a minion on the board's kind of good here.
So
It's probably cheap death with Tar. Then you have a 1-mana Tar later to proc your Kidnapper.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah. I was just thinking about pre-hitting his guy or not. Because it means you can pick him up with the Stormwind Knight.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. It also plays around taunt.
Job's done.
Sap it, yeah. Send him a message.
No.
We don't tolerate Valspines around here, buddy. This is the budget rogue list. Come on.
Unfortunately, Kidnapper doesn't take your minion.
Men to my command.
Okay. You might end up sapping that and then Stormwind kill the Valspine.
Yeah. Or freezing that.
I love getting Valspines off the board, just because for Shadow Steps and all that.
Okay, so you still just sap and
I
freeze
just
it.
sap, yeah, and then Stormwind kill it.
For the king! Job done.
I mean, he would have already Shadow Stepped it if he had it, but you can always draw into a Brew or Shadow Step. Yeah, Ferryman's out. Ferryman used to be a common beat. Preemptive Cold Blood. Let's go, baby. You just, yeah, you can read these people, which is funny, right? Once he sapped the Spider Tank, I'm like, okay, I like it.
You wouldn't have sapped the Spider Tank?
Say again?
You wouldn't have sapped the Spider Tank?
Unlikely. Maybe.
Unlikely,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Freeze it?
Frost Elemental? Yeah. I'm just wondering. I don't know.
I don't play Rogue.
I do sometimes, but that's like I usually play a broken class as like my last run, just because I know I'm getting tired. I can't play one of these tough classes.
Yeah, you need you need a little extra something.
Yeah.
So many options.
Like Cheat Death isn't great, but it's not as like insanely terrible as the other secrets. Just because I mean he's gonna kill something at some point.
And then at some point you're gonna get something. I like it.
Right. Yeah. So it's like at worst it's like okay, yeah, it's just really delayed, really slow, but I just get another card and it's cheaper.
And it's not as bad as like Kodo, because then sometimes because they make 1/1s. You don't make 1/1s. So.
Yeah. What measure would you have me give there, Travescus?
It's like I got to get through this thing. I'm pretty sure we're kidnapping the thing right back, right? It's like, oh.
That Spiteful Smith just wants to play, and we're not gonna allow for it.
So we shiv first, shiv
Napper.
3/1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shiv Napper send a face.
So, what do you want the kidnapper on the right side? Right?
Yeah, it's either the right or between the 2/2 and the 1/2.
Yeah, that's the other one I'm looking at. Maybe that's better.
I think I'd rather keep a 5/3, yeah. So Napper between the yeah.
I usually work alone.
But you can read my guide if you want, Travescus. There's some explanation there. Exclamation mark guide will get you there. You got Nexus Champion from Toki. Nice poker. A new acquisition. Yeah.
It's very high right now since there are so many good arena players now. Well, you should join the 2 last bracket. That's you haven't been hiding there. Yeah.
Hey, 3 mana, 4 mana first time.
Yeah. It seems like he just has a lot of removal.
Yeah.
I give up.
Yeah, it's like if you put 2 potatoes against each other and one has Valspine and removals and sap and shit, it's like that one's gonna win.
Yeah.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your...
Throw everything.
Yep. Yeah, you could tell that he just was not enjoying that game anymore. Like, I just wanted to stop putting the guy back in my hand. Just want to play. Like I had a mana. Am I gonna like not cold blooded? Come on. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, man.
I like your scene right there. I felt his desperation. How would you say his name, by the way?
Oh, we might have. Sorry, I should have talked to you about it.
Coin.
Paina Janen, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Pain Jane and we might have what coin?
Yeah, there was
Coin
like this
total.
line where you go like coin dagger into cheat death into like he kills your Drake, you get a 1-mana Drake, play it again, stab his guy.
Yeah,
like,
I've never done that, so that's kind of cool.
Now it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Not like it's bad, right? But it's just like it's pretty slow with the dagger.
I definitely see where you're coming from now.
I'm wondering if it's ever just coin blink fox and then perditions next turn.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I think it's blink fox because like I really don't like a lone champion next turn if we go with the Marsh Drake line.
Job done.
Okay.
Oh, that could be good.
Well, I think actually Blink Fox is the only thing, right?
Oh, it doesn't work with cheat death, I guess. Oh, well, I mean, we got a Yeti.
Fair enough.
And he might Tangle for Mystic us or something. Whoa. Okay. It's a bit awkward now.
You could cheat death. You could play Shiny Finder.
It's definitely one of those two. It's like sometimes Perditions is face, but really unlikely. It could just be hero power.
That's another line.
Let's push 3, that's happening.
Yeah. Kind of.
We're gonna ley line on 4 in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
I think I'll take the shiny. It's close.
Okay. I like the shiny. So. Didn't want to, I didn't want to, distract you while you were thinking what you wanted.
Yeah, I think it's because he might just ping and pass again or play a 4.
Yeah.
In both cases, it's better.
Because here he can't water elemental isn't like.
Really didn't like the coin blink fox play, but that's because you're probably just looking at the upside of the Drake, right? He plays a tar, he plays alone, and you go like, yeah, right. Whereas
I kind of like your coin dagger cheat death like thing that you're.
Yeah, because then you can still abort the Marsh Drake and play the blink fox, and then get a 1-mana blink fox. Oh, he had that. He was just greedy. Okay. Yeti hit him in the face.
That looks to be the.
Yeah.
Like.
We're just happy with what the blink fox has done for us so far. He didn't have a 2. Turns out he did. But he was like, I'm not playing that. There's text on here. Yeah, if Leyline worked the way Peddler worked, oh my god. Like,
no, it's already broken.
Like you get like 0 mana cheat death, 0 mana betrayal, 3 mana assassin's blade, 1 mana perditions. Or no, it was 1, right? Or was it 2? Maybe it was 2. Oh,
it was 2.
Oh, that's disgusting.
could kill that with Perditions and other ones, the Marsh or Rock.
No, I like the cheat death Perditions.
Okay.
As a rogue, you should usually kill things. Because usually you have enough ways to kill things, but you don't have enough stuff. Especially versus mage. Whereas mages, they also have enough ways to kill things, but they don't have too many killer stuff, so... It's kind of like rogue v rogue, where if you have an option to remove, because they're not going to like it. Okay. It's always good to see a fireball go to a minion.
Instinct is to just freeze that other line is 2 and 3.
No, I like freezing it. Next turn we can Yeti Rock, or we can Marsh Drake Betrayal Dagger.
Yeah, that's yeah. You're thinking like I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Slow train, but it's moving. Oh, look at him. We could definitely marsh that, like trade the ooze and then marsh and betrayal and then dagger.
Yep.
Okay, that's what you want to do too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
In
I gotta
spirit
say.
of the remove things, right? And then he can flame strike and then we redevelop. That's fine.
I will be your doom. Ready?
Well, I answered Travascus is like, what measure would you have me give to that? Like, how hard? A little hard? It's pretty hard? Like, I don't know. For every win you have, someone else needs to lose. So, you need to average pretty much 7, a little less than 7. So you can do the math on how difficult that is. So you can read my guide, exclamation mark guide. There's a lot of pitfalls there of like, or sticking points for people at certain averages. I would say just track your average, see where you're at, and go from there.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah.
It's a bit monk-ass for Flame Strike.
Yeah. Would you play the but the ley line doesn't even help.
No. It's either rock and shiv it or hit his face with dagger.
I think I want the rock out.
Yeah.
So I might just rock and shiv.
I think you shiv it. Yep.
Yeah.
We might want to play 5 and a 3 next turn.
Okay. No cost.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sick mage deck so far. 2 fireballs. Ooze. Tyrant. Okay. Wow. You really went in there. I'd like to start with Recruiter. I might be stopping this.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
In the best shape of my life.
So it's spell related, most likely.
Let's hit him in the face. See, maybe it's an ice barrier. It's quite unlikely.
So many options.
Good.
I don't think we can afford to have our sap get countered.
No, I think I might shiv and play the ley line. But
Choose suit.
It might just be Leyline Dagger. Like, shiv next turn.
yeah, that's fair too.
Yeah.
That's fair too.
Yep.
Job done.
Our victory shall never end. Our victory shall never end. Our victory shall never end.
Hmm. It's actually kind of annoying.
It's not too bad.
So many options.
It's either Pixie Kidnapper or Shiv Kidnapper. Maybe we don't even kidnap her, but maybe that's dangerous.
So you're kidnapping the 4-2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have a sap left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to not get hit in the
So
face.
many options.
So if you pick the kidnapper, you trade the Ragdoll.
Yeah, I killed 2 things.
Okay.
I think that's fine, yeah. Just, we know he's got a fireball in his deck.
Choose suit.
Kidnapper to taunt? No way. I'm gonna pass on that play, chat.
I usually work alone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's always Nova, dude. Hate this shit.
Okay. Damn. That's still a spell
Spell related,
related.
quite likely, yeah. We might have to jelly.
Yeah.
So
You're
it's
thinking
either
like-
Shiv and Assassin's Blade, but I think that gets you killed.
Yeah. You're thinking like Shiv, Jelly, Ragdoll or something.
It might not even be Shiv because if it's
Shiv, huh?
if it's
'Cause
if it's mana bind, we
so-
give him an extra pain, right?
Yeah, okay.
So I think it's just Jelly, Rygul, Redagger, and hope he doesn't have another good spell.
Choose suit.
In the best shape of my life.
Yeah, this is just. I think we obviously we lose to AoE, but it's too
Yeah,
risky.
we lose to AoE, yeah.
It's too risky not to try to grab the board here. None of 5. No.
The sun
Okay, so he's got a random spell, which he didn't want to play here. So that's kind of weird, right? He's got a crow and he doesn't want to play a random spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's a small one. Secret?
Could be like breath.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You really got 2 Novas out of your fucking spellstone with a crow. Okay, dude.
Oh.
Okay, my man. Guess that's how it's gonna be.
We dead? No, not yet. So we knight the 3-2, Assassin's Blade the 3-3. Or maybe Assassin's Blade the 1-3.
We might need to Shiv and Sap, honestly. Like Septa 2/5. I think I don't mind trying to ship a 2/1. See what happens.
Okay.
Because I think Assassin's Blade gets us killed. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you?
I'd always Stormwind to the 3/2 and then stab the gargoyle.
For the king!
Choose soon.
What's it got? 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I just sap the 5-drop. So. The 2/5, yeah. And just redagger. I don't think this is an Assassin's Blade kind of game. Like, you don't have the health to do it.
Okay.
This is just one of those kind of Fiesta games, man. Like, really, you go for your crow play. You YOLO, okay, fine, that's good. He's gonna play the thing. That's fine. That's just the game you're gonna get. Like, this actually doesn't even tilt me anymore. I've seen so much crazy shit happening. I think it would be really weird to expect people to queue bad decks into a competitive format, right?
Yeah.
Like, if there's something to be gained from it, there's always gonna be people tryharding. Right. Just looking over which 3s we want instead.
Yeah.
Not that many. I think Blink Fox is fine.
Yeah, that's what I have mulligan right now. Just only Blink Fox.
Stupid baby rage. Yeah.
Okay. We got a better one.
Look at that, guys. Come on. He plays a crow, he plays a spellstone, he gets 2 novas from his thing. I was like, okay. I guess I'm gonna nova twice.
Oh, whoops. I was trying to play the pixie.
Easy. Have you tried Stone Hill Defender recently? It might be a tiny bit nerfed, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been okay for me, but just that.
It's not been super
Fighter
insane.
tank? Yeah, it's not like before, I feel, where it was like term.
Yeah, every single pick is term.
Still pretty good right now.
I just, like, the people that play Constructed, is it different in Constructed too? 'Cause
No
I'm
idea.
sure it still gets played.
Tier 1 meta decks. I can play versus that in ranked. Yeah, so, I mean, did you like? Why not? If there's shit to be won,
Reward. Yeah.
people aren't gonna be like, well, you know, because there's shit to be won, I'm gonna queue this tier 2 or this tier 3 deck.
What would Uther
Right? Especially people that aren't familiar with the format, they're just gonna, you know, look up a deck and be like, okay, this seems good, I'll play it.
Yeah, no matter what card game you're playing, a lot of people just go, oh, what's the best deck that I can, you know, copy? Okay, I'll play that one.
Yeah.
Okay, good, let's go. I'm good. I'm now an expert.
Blink Fox?
Yeah.
I think like when people say that, it's like, well, wouldn't you do that? And they're like, no, I would never do that. Like I'm not some terrible human being who wants to win games. I'm like, okay,
Now
well,
we
then
Cold Blood, right?
mini cold.
With our extra mana left.
Oh yeah, like the other guy. You just free kill pass.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Some people refuse to play meta decks, but I don't think you can then. It's like, you know, people being vegetarian and then people that aren't vegetarians. It's like, oh, you're a fucking terrible human. It's like, no, good for you, you're a vegetarian, but don't take it out on other people for not being a vegetarian, right? It's like if some people just want to play meta decks, just let them play meta decks because they like winning.
What if I don't like winning, Shady? You ever thought about that? Sadly, it looks like Rygol, and
It is face redagger.
yeah.
Yep, let's do it.
In the best shape of my life.
Oh, look at him.
Okay. Just thinking about certain things.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff we can do.
I wonder.
Like we could bop the egg and betrayal the 5/5 to kill the Scalebang, play a brew.
Mm-hmm.
It's not amazing. It's okay.
Could also freeze the Scalebang, but
It's just gonna buff more shit, right?
yeah.
I wonder.
Also, he might steep the egg and then we're done.
Yeah, that's the issue.
The other play isn't great though, like it doesn't get you there. It might just be shiv the Scalebang, kill it and drop the brew, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I think we need this betrayal.
Okay.
Brew is still fine for me.
Okay.
Betrayal predictions is fine. That's what else do we have? We also have might trade.
I wonder.
Get the recruiter out, kill the 2/1.
It's not bad.
Could also freeze the egg. Don't play recruiter, just go with the might.
Might be better.
So many options.
Next turn, recruiter predictions, recruiter tar. Yeah, I think just might trade, stab the 2/1, freeze the egg. That's fine.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Could be worm in phase.
Yeah, we're getting low, but I
Yeah.
can see why. Yeah.
But what's the other one? Like recruiter tar.
Recruiter
let
tar.
him. Like the egg might pop on whatever the recruiter pulls, right? Next turn it's tar kidnapper, or predictions kidnapper, or betrayal kidnapper. What's the alternative?
Oh, you'd recruiter and tar. But worms.
Yeah, I think worm and face is fine. I think we can handle it.
So many
Okay. It's funny, you're just waiting for him to steed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good turn now. Oh, hope we're not dead.
Sure.
No, but we are getting a better kidnapper, which is nice.
So you tar kidnapper the 7/12. Or would you?
Yeah, I'm just calculating that you go 7 faces at 15.
But he
Yeah,
heals for 6.
I know, but that's let me
Okay.
count. 15, 8, 13, 15, 17. So you have lethal if he doesn't do it, right? So all I'm saying is like you can kind of force his hand.
Okay.
The other one is to... Oh, you can't lead with the predictions, yeah. Yeah, I like Tar, Sap, and 7 Phase. The next turn we use the Betrayal to clean things up.
I usually work alone.
Job's done.
You can hit the egg, Betrayal, and then return to hand. Yeah, but I don't think we need to. I think this is fine.
Reporting for
Because we know he wants to... He's gonna coin the Guardian, right? Oh, no?
Or Tam. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then the Taunt Maul, I guess? No?
Okay, so he's...
Well, he doesn't... To be fair, he didn't know we have predictions, but that still seems really risky. 14, 16...
Yeah, he's dead, right?
Yep, just Recruiter predictions, kill him.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
I will
Hey.
be your doom.
That's a nice pull.
Holy light.
I don't mind him healing Soup, because then I know what he's doing. And I've got Betrayal, which is going to be good if he heals, right? Because he's going to have a 5-6 next to a 5-5. Get that out of here.
Valera versus I am.
None can escape my fury. Watch your
6 mana Sap on a stick. Guess I'll the shiny, right?
Yeah. You could also just coin 3s, but...
Yeah, it's definitely worth considering. If we didn't have the Assassin's Blade, the shiny would be way easier to keep.
To keep, right? Yeah.
I think I'll keep it regardless. It's just the thing to
Okay.
play. But it's good that you're careful. So I'd rather have people underban than overban, because sometimes you see people say something that's like wrecked. I'm like, well, that's a little severe. Let's take a step back, right? You know, like a perch would have been fine. Right? So definitely don't mind that you're taking it slow. We might
You
point
a
out a
dummy.
weapon.
Banned. I'm
Say
like-
again?
No, someone's like, shit, you a dummy. Banned.
Out of here, destroyed. I kind of like coin hero power here, because then we can go shiny into blink, into knight, into rock, and
Yeah, you don't want him hero power.
yeah, you don't want to invite the dagger. Like if he daggers regardless, sure, whatever. Sure. Ooh, well, it's paid off. It's nice.
Shiny.
Yep, shiny.
No shinies.
Yeah. Not so shiny, my friend. I'm sorry.
It is shiny. What are you talking about? Ooh. Shiny.
It's not very
Good.
useful for an assassin's weapon, right? Like big and shiny. It's like, I will kill you with this inconspicuous blade. Like, what are you holding there? It's like, nothing.
Well, I mean, it's golden. That's my joke.
I know. Oh, okay. Sure. I like Envenom on curve.
Yeah, I've been effed by that, and like it's like damn, that's
It's
actually
like, it's the problem is that our hand doesn't go too well with it, right? Because like you don't want
Yeah.
to play a 2-5 after you do that. You know, like you want to jam a Yeti after you do this and be like, play shit or I'll kill you, right?
yeah.
But on the other hand, the Envenom will probably incentivize a split, which means the 2-5 body should be okay. So, like, I definitely want to do it. It's just like, yeah, it's not as good as it is when you have a Yeti.
options.
But Envenom is a dangerous card. Like, it's easy to misplay this and be like, ah, no, I'm gonna hold it. Like right now, like, it's unlikely I'll hold the charge here, even if he doesn't give us a great kill. But unless we have the knight, right, to properly deal with it.
Who plays Shroom? Right? He's like, well, play my Shroom.
Think.
There once was a man from Gilgamesh.
Oh yeah. This is where you're like, not good enough, son. Try again.
No, you're right.
We decline. We decline your offer. Try again. Love it. Okay, worked out really well.
Mm-hmm.
People just can't do it, man. They just can't give you a real minion. It's like, no, I will never give you my minion.
Path is my destiny.
The deck is fairly stacked with good pulls from the recruiter.
Mm-hmm. And you don't really want to play a non-taunted rock.
Yep.
If you can avoid it.
Let's drop the recruiter. Like if we hit the tar here, it's pretty sick. Or the Swift Messenger. Or a brew. So I think we're supposed to hit that 2-4 and push 2 face here.
Yeah, cash it in, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's funny, we built a recruiter theme deck. Nice.
Yeah, we did, in a sense.
Like no ones and very few twos. That was a good
That's why
cookie.
you kept the shiny finder. I see Shady.
20 steps ahead, my man. Yeah. Shiv over dagger here. Might need a combo. Maybe another minstrel because he played the first one so easily. No, just go there. That's fine.
You thinking Blink Rigel or something else?
I'm thinking a couple things.
Okay.
Marsh, kill the poison with your dagger, push 2. Just slow turn Assassin's Blade because we're ahead on board. Or rock. I think
You don't want 3.
Let's see. It might just be good enough.
So many.
What are we doing next turn then? Nesting dagger.
2 and a 5 or the shiver or something in rock.
Let's go Blink Fox. I might just dagger them. We'll see.
Okay.
It's too late for that. I think I'll just hero power and trade this guy. It's fine.
Okay.
Because having the hero power equipped is kind of nice for the Marsh Drake later anyway.
Okay.
He can play Rigel here, but then, you know, Betrayal swings could be awkward. Or him just killing the Blink Fox. And... Okay. I can live with that. Tempo Assassin's Blade would have been nice last turn.
Mm-hmm. As well as the Marsh Drake.
It's hard to know, right? It's hard to know. It's likely just Rockery Dagger. I want to explore our choices properly. Not getting the taunt on it does kind of suck. Could also be Marsh Drake, Shiv the poison guy, kill the 2/3, redagger. The next turn you can frag. No, I think you just kill it, rock redagger. Just hope.
Choose soon.
Okay.
I'm not gonna check right now, Stein, we're playing leaderboards. I think the question there was, do you play Hallucination or not? Yeah. That was a tough one.
think.
I smell blood.
Truth is my shield.
This is where the sap comes in handy.
Yeah.
If we had one. Yeah.
Probably gonna hallucinate unless we find something good. I think it's either Shiv the bubble and then like Tar and a Vrygul kill the 2/3. That's kind of annoying for him. Or hallucinate, look for something.
Could also go Tar and Jelly full defensive and pop the bubble.
Don't think I'm a fan of taking the 4.
Okay.
I think I'm okay with shiving the shield, seeing what we get. Not quite. Yeah, I think just Vrygul and Tar kill the 2/3 and sit.
In the best shape of my life.
Okay.
Join or die. Or both.
Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's got something, I guess.
Yeah.
Betrayal. Ooh.
Shadybunny. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I guess you didn't want to take the 4 or the 3.
Ooh, baby.
So Marsh Drake Betrayal. Or Marsh Drake Minstrel. Would you start with the hallucination instead?
Just let me think for a moment.
Okay.
5, 4. So you can afford the minstrel after that and bump, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're betraying the Sunwalker to get rid of the poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Marsh Drake, Minstrel.
Minstrel. Yeah.
Yep.
I will be
But the...
I mean, it's only gonna have 2 minions, so.
Okay, sure. That's right.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Oh,
Okay,
baby.
Kidnapper's good.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's betrayal and trade. And I guess we're pushing one face at this stage.
Choose soon.
Much better. Yeah. That's why I love betrayal in this kind of deck, man. Just wait until you get that swing. No.
The counter swing.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
Protects our Sleepy Dragon. I don't think we're.
Yeah, it's a very scary card to play here.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, okay. Could start with hallucination.
Yeah, hallucination's fine here. Yeah. It's a good moment.
We don't need cards, right?
Well, they're all cards, unfortunately. I think it's just none of these matter, so we may as well pick the Face Collector,
Sure.
right? Yeah. And then what?
Choose soon.
I think it's Jelly, and then hit face with your face, perditions a 3/2. Or I guess Jelly and kill the 5/2. Just shoot the 5/4 and stab that one. Yeah.
We have the brewer, so I'm not too.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like with the Face Collector, I don't think we need it, but I think it's more of a Hail Mary than a...
I was considering the cheat death.
Dark path is mine.
Hey, can get to the Jelly. Not ready for this Jelly.
It's a world where you Sleepy Dragon here.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Don't think it ever beats Brewer and Frost or Brewer and Napper. I think it's probably just freeze the 5/5, heal your face, kill a 1/1, and then let him lose trading. Just gotta live, right? Just gotta live and maybe bait his removal this round on the 5/5 and then we go into the Sleepy. This is all about just survival now.
Survival
You got
mode,
so many cards on him, right? It's just, it's never like greedy, like, oh, I need to protect the jelly or whatever. It's just protect your life points, that's it. Like we might just face Collector for 1 to proc the Kidnapper, no problem. These are things you learn. Like obviously you know them, right? But for the stream, these are things you learn after repeatedly dying in this spot. You're like, oh, damn, I really didn't need to keep that jelly alive. Like, just let him fucking trade his guy. Don't let him hit your face. Look at your hand. You have Sleepy. You have a Kidnapper. You have Face Collector. Just, you know, you don't need the jelly. You need him to not.
No,
hit your face.
I don't care about the jelly. I'm just like, I'm thinking he doesn't have the removal because he would have used it for the jelly.
But that's the thing, right? If he doesn't have it, I think you'll win anyway.
Okay. But you win harder, Shady.
Yeah, right. That's my trigger point. Winning harder. Not using his face. Okay. So here, trade and Sleepy can definitely happen.
Could also bounce that back to his hand.
And what?
And trade the 5/5. But you could also Sleepy, I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, what's accompanying the Kidnapper? Like
the face.
Like Face Collector, sap the 5/5, trade this.
Yeah.
He can't even Valspine, right? That's not comboed. So I think it's probably just trade and Sleepy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is where you do it.
Once you have no cards in his hand, then you're like, okay, now I don't even feel safe, but you know.
Yeah. This is why the Sleepy win rate, like a lot of people probably go nowhere near the trouble we just took to like get it on the board.
Do you want to Face Collector that and then start jamming?
We definitely want to kidnap the 8/8, right? It's just what we do.
That's what I meant by I said Face
good,
Collector, huh? Yeah, I meant kidnap.
So it's either one Face Collector and Kidnapper go face, which I think is fine. Yeah. Yep.
One Face Collector kidnap. Oh yeah.
Just to get the body out and get a legendary in your hands. Alright, now stick to the plan, yeah. Nap and we can trade here, we're in a pretty good position, so but let's talk it out. So nap the 8/8 and let's count. So we got 9, 11, like we have the lethal.
Even if we trade, right? We still have lethal.
I think I'd kill the 5/3 then, just to play around him getting hard removal and getting good trades. Just one meme? Yeah, you don't play it for multiples here, guys.
Control.
Conditions.
We still have lethal. So.
Yep. 1 over with the shit.
1 over, yeah.
Probably 2 over, right? Because you can Shiv his face, Perdition his face, Assassin Blade his face.
Look at you.
Yeah. All the deeps.
I'm not doing it though.
Wow. Debated. Feels debated, man. We won, but it doesn't feel like a win. This is like the very controlled, like, okay, I got him, just like, let him bleed out. Like, don't, you know, it's a dying animal, but don't step too close, he might take you down with him, right? It's just like, alright, just keep your distance and you win. It's fine.
Batman's bro.
Batman's bro. Robin. Okay, got it.
Oh.
If his real life name is Robin, that's actually kind of funny.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. He's trying to steal from the rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take our wins. Shiny find your tar.
Yeah, shiny tar.
Yeah. Okay. The world where you coin, right?
Yeah, I think it's quite likely we coined a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Coined a dagger. Hey, thank you, Tensop. It's great to read. Glad you enjoy lurking.
No.
Mother trucker. Shiny finance.
Mm-hmm.
That takes me back to where this was commonplace. Coin weapon into ooze. I was like,
You know, I never get to do that. I have to coin ooze, then they dagger it, then I ooze again. That's my.
you got the double ooze trick shot.
Yeah. That's hard.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you predictions, you get to play Panda on curve.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is cleaner for our curve. So I think you just shoot his face, stab the ooze.
Job done.
Why do nice people don't comment more options? Because they don't want to bother us. I don't know. Ask them yourself. Panda and curve.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
he's
it
gonna
doesn't feel
frostbolt it
good.
or... This feels like trouble. Stupid ooze. Yeah, this is so awkward. It could just be tar. So he geyser pings you. Need to high roll the guild recruiter, which is somewhat likely in our deck. Yeah, I think it's brew, because we might just go like cheat that tar next turn. Like keep tarring him.
That's the combo with cheat death you keep looking for.
Yeah.
Cheat that tar.
If you're in a defensive situation, it's kind of cool, right?
Yeah,
Jamming tar creepers.
Yeah.
Okay. Nowhere near as bad as I thought it could be.
Yeah, you're worried about the spell damage,
Yeah.
right? But keep in mind, he's lost the game. He's not that clean. He's, you know.
I'm just thinking he's got a mage eye. I'm like,
Recruiter killed the 2/2, or would you?
Yeah,
do
let's show him how it's done, Collins. Let's show him how it's done.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Well, better, right? Not quite as great, but better.
Job's done.
Don't mess with Tusker.
I bet your fear has like slowed down, right? Like you're
Oh
like,
yeah, like this. This game feels way better than the game we were playing a minute ago.
Yeah. Would you freeze the 2/3?
It could just be dagger and bubblies. Like dagger
So you'd
2/1, trade the
bubblies.
1/1.
Are you healing your face or are you healing the guy?
With that play, you heal your face. With the
Yeah,
other
I'd
play,
heal
you
my
trade the
face.
2-1 and heal it and stab the 1-1, which I think is better, right? Because then you keep it 2-4. So like 2-4 into the 2-1 and heal it up. Dagger the 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah. I think healing the minion's still better, but now it's like we heal our face for 1, that's fine.
If only you had a Fungomancer. Nay, you can devote that. Let's go.
Be a 3-3 though, but yeah.
Yeah.
You could do both.
That's not too impressive. Yeah.
It's likely Messenger Tar.
I wonder.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out if the Messenger is taking the 3 or the 2. Doesn't matter for Flame Strike, so...
You'd rather
She
just
takes the
take the 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think double trade there and then face into 2-4 into the 2-3.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
And we tar. I guess Frygul is as good into AoE, right?
Yeah, and I kind of want to save the tar.
Yeah, no, you're right. I like it. Well, at this point, we're no longer as preoccupied with cheat death tar. It's more like when they're pushing on the board. Now you're more looking at cheat death, kidnapper, cheat death, minstrel, if you can get that off. Because we're, like, he's now reacting to our board. Oh man, come on.
Okay. At least it's wow.
Sorry,
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Ooh. The fear is the damage, right?
Yes. You need to see how else you're gonna kill it though, like because you're either freezing it and then hoping to get there next turn.
Mm-hmm. So you could like freeze, cheat death. The other
And you get
line
another
is
guild recruiter in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
But then what are you doing next turn? You're still taking the damage. So I think dagger and venom is fine, and then we'll go from there. You might coin a minstrel, you might not. Definitely pushing 2.
Choose soon.
The cheat that's fine with me.
So just play cheat death.
Yep. Because I don't think the tar does too much right now.
Okay.
And then cheat death will put the recruiter back in your hand, which is still getting better. And then the recruiter dilutes the deck from cheap minions, and then the minstrel gets you to your worm and your sleepy and stuff.
Oh, it's not counterspell. That's the, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Sure.
well, damn, GG. Feels bad.
Not yet, not yet. He needs another ping, right? Like if you go all out here. Let's see, if we tar minstrel, that's 7 mana. I can double coin something.
You could freeze that.
Yeah.
You could freeze that
So many options.
minstrel.
Yeah, I think coin minstrel, right? That's
On
right.
minstrel, yeah.
There once was a man from Gildas.
So if we freeze that and push all face, he's on 20. We've got 8, 10, 14, 17.
And also a guild recruiter.
But then you have to trade something in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guild recruiter could hit the Starwind Knight. But doesn't put more power on the board.
So
I
you
think
just
we
freeze
just
it.
I think you just freeze it and go full face. Like I think maybe the weapon hit might scare him off and not pinging face.
You'd weapon hit?
Yeah, face for sure. Because you have Assassin's Blade, the chance that you override is very likely. Trying to find if we can get the lethal now somehow. Yeah. He's gonna ping face again. Oh. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay.
Sap's great because it doesn't get taught next turn.
I'm just confused. What the fuck?
Yeah, I see people doing that too.
So many options.
It's probably Worm Sap then, right? Because we can dial it back a moment.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we can put him dead to the weapon. No, we can't because we have to trade some. Okay. Yeah, Sap the 3, 5 every time. I guess we just trade the Ghoul and the 2-1 Worm go face. Yep. You probably pinged face because of your secret. Yeah, but then it's on the board hitting him, right? Crazy.
It's funny the difference that one health makes.
Yep. No.
Cold.
Oh, that's
Still dead. Right, yeah.
Alright, clean. Nice.
Well played.
Man, Pyro's such... Oh.
It's such a dumb... Yeah, I know. I feel you, man. I feel you.
You don't be like, put him to 10 or play a Primal Full Lookout. I'm gonna go with the Lookout, you know? God, I want the Sap so bad.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I keep it, man. It's Sap.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would keep it.
It's so good.
Especially here, right? There's more likely he has seed than
Yep.
just the sap.
Yep, just a Sap.
Saving the panda for the guild retreat. I know.
Okay. Obviously, that's the kind of hand that can happen when you do this. But the Betrayal helps you stabilize, and it's just the 3 you need, right? Because Dagger's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 turns to find the 3.
I just find with Sap in the hand, it's you can overcome so much more. Alright, it's already not terrible. Now you can go Zealot into weapons, so it's not just minion 3s. 100 packs, but this is an arena stream. Oh, you're right, arena players, packs. It's just a nuisance, right? Having to open those darn packs. But then you go like yeah, that mode is, there's golden cards inside, PogChamp.
That is true. Very true statement.
I used to be like pack stance game, and I was like, there's golden cards in packs.
Ooh, okay. Now we have options. So it's not bad. Even, but Dagger's flexible.
I think I like the Dagger, yeah, because then we got the double shift combo with the
The
Zealot.
shit, right? Yeah.
That's why Rogue is so good, right? You can do these greedy keeps, and like you get away with it because your 2 drops your hero value.
And you wouldn't have got away with it if it wasn't a stupid rogue. You know, that kind of thing.
Alright, let's get a Steed.
I'll try.
Maybe a Terran.
I'll try.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah. It's usable.
A bit of heal. But yeah, guys, we are giving away 100 packs to the winner of the Gather contest. So if you want to compete, if you want to play mobile games to have a chance at those 100 packs, we're giving them away at the end of the Sunday stream. So you got today, get a little bit of a head start.
I am one with
It's annoying.
It might be a sap. Let's see. Depends on if we mind it next turn as much. So you
Could bump Brewer face, but
oh, you mean
could
like
also
hit it with your hero power and shroom brew your face?
yeah, could also just Brewmaster. Because it's a 5/4 instead of a 4/4, but this is like better tempo wise, right?
Only because you have Betrayal, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think because we have the sap, I don't hate just going face and picking it back up. It's fine.
Okay, so going face and brewing.
Yep.
Choose soon.
I'll put it on your head.
Thank you for that. Hey, thank you for the $3, Tommy. Or let me have a look again on the replay here. Hey, Betrayal. Tony. Had my blood money. Thank you, Tony.
So what are we betraying? We're betraying the monk.
Let's have a look at it.
Because I like your instinct is get the poison, right? But
Yeah.
if you betray the monk, you can
And
actually just
we
kill
can
it.
blink fox again, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I like it. Well, blink fox first.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm good. I'm good. We have no
We
ones.
have none, right? Yeah.
It's fine. It's a 5/5. All right. Yep. Betrayal the 3/6, and then kill it off.
Job's done.
We can shroom. I feel so safe with this Guardian of Kings in my hand, man. Let me tell you.
Where's the Frost Lily?
Yeah. You could also rock. You could also just like Zealot and Brewer, and then he steeds that. Alright.
Yeah, I definitely want to tax him for one turn, but I'm not sure if I'd go into MCT.
So you just
MCT.
Brewer and Dagger, huh?
Yeah, Brewer Dagger. Push.
You brew your face or you brew your guy? Probably the guy. But I mean, it's like he's
Yeah,
gonna like.
right. I'd brew the face because I think it's fine.
Okay.
And then Dagger for sure and 8 face for sure. I just want to see whether we poke him or whether we hold the weapon charge. It seems likely that we're gonna have to do a while with this Dagger, so I think hold is fine.
Yeah. I don't see us re-daggering in a while.
Yeah, next turn's like Sap Rock, then Worm, or split it up again with 5/3. Good old don't kill Venture Co play.
I made a video about that years ago, where I was like,
I think
"This
I
is
may
what
have seen that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, you tell him, Collins. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, there we go. This is the baby rage play. This is the Alright.
Sap and Rock or Sap and Lamb?
I'd go Liam because of MCT to Rock. And then Dagger can go face now. Or we're doing him. Just guiding him towards the right play, guys. It's like, come on, just steed the Venture Co. And you may as well hit face at that point. There we go. Alright. That went well. Yeah. That's when a plan comes together, boys.
Mm-hmm. I Okay.
I like the conceit thing. Alright. Nice.
Valera versus Maiev.
Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Watch your back.
Rogue v Rogue. Yeah, we have a heavy rogue deck, right? Like not like ultra heavy, but like no ones and limited twos. Yeah, Pixie's really nice. Collins is here. I thought his style was to offline host Shady after I tweeted. Okay.
Job's done.
The deck
that's
vanished?
soup. Oh, okay. That's
Always soup.
Who's BMing me? Her goodness. Just dagger and kill it.
Dagger kill it. The deck vanished because I needed to put Collins on the screen. And if I don't do that, you'll have a massive Collins. It's like,
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Alright, I was gonna change the title. I knew I forgot something. I was like, you know, like where you're like, I was supposed to be doing something, but can't remember. Spotek?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe that Warlock deck went 12. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're still in my style again, you know.
Yeah, dude. It was... But that last guy, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, you just like, Monkasaur, go. And I'm like, okay. I will take it.
It just petitions that.
Quite likely. Increasingly likely. Stab it, ping it.
Yeah. Which one you want to use?
The one we have in our opening hands. Well, not opening. Well, it was opening hand, but not kept. So. Like, I always just do that to give them less read than what you might have.
That's why Basilisk feels worse, because rogues and paladins.
Yeah, right. When Rogue was not popular at all, ooh, it is. Yeah, you got the tempo. When Rogue wasn't popular at all, Basilisk felt so much better. You can try to use a VPN Bombada TV. Not, we have one in exclamation mark games command. I'm gonna do my turn and then have a look at it.
I wonder.
You want to recruit?
Yeah, right. That's
Like, we shouldn't play too fast, right? But what's the reservation?
no, I don't really have a reservation, right? It's just
You want to messenger and kill it?
No, I don't. I don't
Okay.
want to messenger and kill. I do want to play recruit.
Okay, let's see what we get then. Might to the Storm and Knight, right? Might still kill it. Hey, there we go. Don't worry, Collins, I got you covered, man.
Heck yeah, we're good.
Job's done.
Thank you for that, Retro. So, there's not 100% guarantee that everything works with it from Bada TV, but a decent amount of the games do work with a VPN, and they don't mind you using a VPN. It's simply because they haven't added those regions to the games yet. Apparently that takes a while. The instinct is stab one, ping one, Vraigu.
Okay, that was what I was looking at. I wondered if it was too cheeky. It's not.
No, because you got like cheat death rock next turn if you wanted, so it's fine.
Probably should have Braggled first.
Nah, man, you don't want to overkill it.
Yeah. We ain't about that life.
But thanks for participating, Bombada TV. Glad you're having a good time. Or at least putting in a lot of the work. And good luck on the pack contest. He's like,
Oh.
I know, man. This is how we roll.
This guy's toast.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's like, choo choo, let's go. Don't have time for this shit. So messenger killer with face Frygul is okay. Right. It's just like this like rogue v rogue, which is like explosions, and like the board just explodes every turn, and it's like then the smoke clears. We're both out of cards. Like, what do you got? One Valspine. What about you? A sap? Okay, it's good. Yeah, I like just keeping the clear going. Yep. It's pretty funny though. Like, especially if you hit higher win rogues, like they have overkill, right? Like they have so much. Like once they're getting the SIs, it starts to get a little crazy.
Let's start some trouble.
There once was a man from
It's refilling.
Could I guess cheat that, freeze the 5/2/5, and then stab the 3/2. The other one is instead of freezing, you put a rock.
Well, phase the 3/2 for sure.
Okay.
Just thinking what the freeze on the 2/5 accomplishes here. I suppose his face will go into the Vrygul. That's fine. I think that the cheat death and the rock and face is fair.
Okay.
Thank you for doing some housekeeping, Eckner. I should really do all those things myself, but it's so hard to keep up when I'm streaming so much. So cheers, man.
truth is my shield.
Okay.
Decent sap target.
Yep. Oh, he's dead? No.
Eviscerate right now.
Just like, well, rock, come back. Look at Cheat Death doing things. So proud of you, Cheat Death. Oh my god.
Rock Kidnapper.
Yeah, even though it's an MTT range, I think we should still do it because it opens up like the freeze and the sap next turn if we need it. Let's mind our positioning a bit here.
Yeah.
I suppose it's rock far left, napper between the 2/3 and the 3/1. That way if he betrayals, you keep the 5 power.
You just go face.
Definitely 3 phase.
I'm okay trading.
I think I'd pick it up, yeah, for like Plague Scientist and stuff.
You remember, yeah, that game probably sticks out to you, huh? Where you're like, well, he wouldn't have a third one, yeah.
Calm down, I'm a doctor. I'm just like, oh my god, so many doctors. Ugh. Was that today or was that yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Everything's blending together, man. If I
yeah,
so
right.
There once was a man
Yeah,
from
these Sunwalkers are enough, right? Yeah, it's not okay.
Smart moves. I concede.
Valera versus Jane.
Jane.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Alright. Collins doesn't love us. He used to tell us stories, now he leaves us. I'm running out of stories to tell. That's the issue. Would you keep Marstrike?
It's definitely a bit of a risky keep versus mage with all the damage you take, but I think it's worth it, yeah. Just the Marstrike.
Okay.
Good to see the sap. Not so good to see the Assassin's Blade. Probably gonna go for the coin dagger again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Feels better with the zealot. Right? You at least have something to do next turn.
Oh, beautiful. That's how you dodge the ping, guys. Like, don't worry, Zealot.
On the zealot. Right?
Yeah. You're safe in our hands, Zealot. Here you go. Can't get pinged anymore. He kept 2 cards, by the way, so I think the chance of a bolt is somewhat high. Probably like a 3-drop and a bolt or something. That's not kept. Marsh, stab it, 1 face.
I will be your doom. Ready? I'm...
Water elemental would be
Clean.
okay. Yeah, it would be clean for us. Yeah.
Like chunk. Alright, next. Yeah, it's just like there's something satisfying to having a big rush minion just be like, don't.
It's basically a water lily. Would you take it? Or would you
Are you doing something about the harvest call?
So you could put the 5/4 in there and then dagger it. And then next turn I guess Shiny Finder Perditions. His other line is to brew. So that means you trade and leave him with a 2/1.
Oh no. I think Messenger the 4/5 is happening. The brew is just worse.
Yeah, it is.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
I think we tidy it up with Marsh in the face and see if we can get that bolt out of his hand.
Because next turn we have Shiny into Perditions.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
It's a decent Perditions target. Well, it's good that we have another one, right?
Yeah, it's just the expected blizzard here,
Blizzards,
especially
right,
because
yeah.
he's going so slow. That doesn't mean we won't do it, but it's so expected here because it feels like he had a way to deal with the 5/2, and he's like, nah, I'm just gonna let him do this and then blizzard.
So many options.
So the other line is go face and play the brew, or would you trade? I mean, trade play.
Well,
play
you can do something like shift Perditions and then go face, and then next turn Shiny Finder, brew the Shiny Finder, but there's actually not much value in it anymore. I think we're fine using the Shiny Finder here to tutor the Perditions and kill it with Perditions. Use the one that you get from the deck, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Go shiny.
And then we'll get the blizzard out of his hand, that's fine. We'll be relatively healthy, we'll be able to develop the board. But it is so expected here. No blizzard is a huge bonus. Yeah, especially in the mage matchup, when this kind of mage, right? Where you're just, okay. Like this kind of mage where you're just playing defense, like cat's
Okay,
out of the bag.
yeah.
It's so nice to have the bigger minions.
Brewmaster.
Yeah, and I like hit his face redagger.
Okay.
Like versus this kind of mage, it's just chip away, chip away. Especially with Assassin's Blade in your hand. It's just too many charges really.
Okay. We can Perditions. Like
Yeah, the
face.
question is just will we deal 1 or 2 phase?
Okay.
Because we're going into Worm, and then we're likely going into Assassin's Blade. There's not that much downside to dealing one less. It's just, yeah. And we probably have stuff to do that we don't have to Assassin's Blade on 9.
Mm-hmm.
But then again...
Because you do have Shiv as well, so you're going to get more draw.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he won't live through 4 charges of the blade, though, so... I think
Do I just do the play?
Yeah,
Just
you can
screw it.
heal. I think we stab his face first and then ping it. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Choose soon.
I think the damage will even out where it'll be 1 turn where we deal 2, where we don't blade yet. So yeah, I think it's close. It's close.
Okay. Ping.
Second card
And
from
pass.
left, bolt. Oh, I kept the pixie all this time. Okay.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're at 27. That brewer feels so good.
Yeah. Worm. Kill the 3/2. I wanted to go face.
Yep,
But,
I'm with you.
okay.
We got the sap, so it's really hard for him to get the board.
The worm is nice in this type of deck.
Mm.
Weren't you saying that earlier or something?
That's why in the draft, right? I was like, we gotta pick up the worm now, because it's just... It always looks a bit scary when you draft them, but then once you're playing, like, oh, I'm so happy I have this card, because I just get to play a thing, and it's hard to get rid of, and especially when you have so many tools to remove.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have so much removal,
Yeah.
you end up being okay with you'll get there without dying every time, right?
Oh. Feels good, man.
What's he at now? He's at you could put he's dead
Well,
if he doesn't trade.
I would
Yeah.
assume he's gonna kill the 4/3, but I guess he might be doing the math where he's like, I got the pyro, I could hit face if he has a hard removal and fucked anyway, so I could see him not trading. Yeah, we have perfect mana for the lethal as well.
Yeah. He's dead. If he doesn't trade. So, okay.
That's fine, we're not in a rush.
So are we sapping that?
We most definitely are. It's just whether we Blink Fox or whether we Frost Elemental. If we sap that, push 9 face, he goes to 6. Frosty on board. Next turn, we're 1 off, killing it with the Shiv and the Assassin's Blade and the Worm. I think the Fox is alright. Close call.
Okay.
Choose soon.
Nice. Entity
Mirror.
sap, push face. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually disgusting,
That's
right?
disgusting.
Yeah. I put the weapon in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got it. And this is what we were talking about, where you'll probably recover that extra damage in a turn where you didn't really want to blade, so that's nice.
Reality.
Yeah, what a god. But it's still, well,
Still not great.
yeah. I guess with Shiv you can clear without.
You get to the Artificer with the Blink Fox if you want to, so I like shiving the Drake.
And you get 2 health,
Yep.
which is really
Which is
good.
nice. Yeah, I think you just weapon Worm and Artificer and then kill his Artificer, because I could totally see him pyroing to gain 10 here. It's very tempting to go face, but like that thing is just,
not that tempting. Yeah, like you tell me it's tempting. I'm
well,
like,
I mean,
well, it's not
your face
tempting.
deals 3, right? So yeah. Sap's just so good, man. Just like 7 backs, 9 mana. That's nice.
What to do? What to do?
I don't need your sleepy dragon. I'll get my own.
But that's what I'm thinking, you know. We can definitely just
Fine, keep your dragon. Yeah. Don't cast the spell stone and don't get Novas. Okay. Oh god.
What's more threatening? The board, his face, the crow, the radiance. Someone knows.
To me, it feels like sleepy and just hit him in the face for 3. That's a lot of pressure. It's kind of hard to deal with. Because he needs taunt and he needs to deal with the board, right? So he needs to like polymorph chain gang. That's like very specific.
He could do it, but
Yeah.
okay.
But then you just kill the chain gang and freeze something, right?
Yeah, okay. You need polymorph chain gang arcane explosion. Possibly.
And then trade the radiant into the thing.
What to do? What to do?
I know you can ping because of the discount thing. Yeah. Don't be number 1.
Stuff 1.
5 mana left to taunt and deal with the board. Alright,
Okay.
Oh,
Well, let's not
okay.
you could get taunted. Okay.
Just imagine if you didn't hit face versus that crap, right? It's just like, granted he wouldn't get the minions, sure, but
He would just have a 2-1, a 2-3. Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
but
it's
still,
okay.
you lose a lot, right, of your stuff.
Yeah. Still probably get there, but
Still
that's your
probably
point.
get there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
After just, it's a good card. I've
After
just
getting
been,
dunked by it.
yeah.
You asked for it.
Watch your back.
I don't really have any preference of keeping anything. Probably
No,
throw
I'm good.
everything.
I'm good.
Okay. Is this the same strat, or?
Yeah, I think this might be coin cheat death, because then Shiny Finder into Perditions, right? And then we get to Shiny Finder to get both our weapons out of that.
Too soon.
And play it again for 0 mana.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like it. Look at you using cheat deck.
It's really not so trash.
Like
it's,
it's a good card. Look at you.
like, granted, it's not a premium pick, of course. But it's definitely not super trash. Yep. Because the cool thing is that it comes out at 0 mana now, right? So
Yeah,
you can even
that's what
combo
I'm
your-
saying.
Like,
Yeah,
it
that's what
combos
I'm
your
saying.
Perditions here. It's,
Yeah, that's
it's beautiful.
what I'm saying. That's
Beautiful,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Play them like a fiddle, boys. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, definitely Shiny Finder and ping it. Probably gonna hold the charge.
Yeah,
It's
I
a bit
would.
early. Ta-da! Houdini with the early game. Look at that. It's like, your board is gone, and I have stuff. Your turn.
the world where you envenom that. Just
It's entirely likely, or entirely possible. The other one is hit it, ping it with perditions. I'll take a venom here. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a very slow turn 4, but we're still quite a bit ahead.
Job's done.
And against mage, there's no being greedy with this card. Especially now that we got both those weapons for free.
Guild recruiter.
Yep. Always so nice that we have the minstrel in the hands when we do this.
We have cookies.
I'll kill one of them. It's fine.
Okay. I think that's fine too.
Yeah, just not greedy, right?
Job's done.
Just taking him out. Like even after that, you're on 23, right? After like the non-greedy hits. So.
Do you like to play with fire?
So it's petitions.
Yeah, it's like Fryggle ping the 4/4 for 2.
Yeah.
And then
weapon.
Pixie into the 2/1, face into the 3/2, 2/2 into the 4/4.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too.
Yeah, let's do that.
In the best shape of my life.
Yep.
Yeah. Our next turn looks, you know.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. Weird sword, yeah.
Testing rock.
That'd be nice. I don't know how you do it, Shady.
I don't know either, man. Okay, well, I think I might hit him and redagger. Let's
I would
talk about it.
redagger, because he flame strikes and then...
Yeah, I think
still.
hit redagger makes sense. Oh my god. Easy, guys. A bad turn? Nah, man. Nah. We don't do bad turns around here. Why did we not consider holding the 0 mana card to combo with the minstrel? Because it takes so much away from him, and you don't want a minstrel early.
Yeah, what turn are you minstreling? You know, if
okay,
you're
so like granted, like turn 4 minstrel doesn't look too bad compared to the envenom, right? I'm just gonna put that out there. But you don't know that his board's gonna be a beetle and that he's gonna want to ping, right?
What to
So
do?
like there's a lot of stuff that happened that made minstrel on 4 look better, but you have no guarantee that minstrel on 4 is even what you want. So like most of the time you want to just play it, being able to ping, save your charges, right? Like that was just guaranteed good. So like I'll take guaranteed good. You could like maybe do a tiny bit better if you get the minstrel off early, but like you don't need the cards. Like you'll get the cards later. Like we won't have any problem comboing the minstrel once we're out of cards.
Out on me.
But with Worm, Sleepy Dragon in the hand, like I can see running out of cards being quite difficult.
I agree. I should just... Oh. He's here, though. Huh.
Just Assassin's Blade, right? And don't run into MCT. Yeah.
Assassin's Blade all face, huh?
Yeah. Go over. You might actually do that.
Yeah, no mercy for leaderboard.
Yeah. Like this is good enough if it's not an actual disconnect. If it's an actual disconnect, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it feels like maybe he's just hovering over. Oh, okay. Blizzard? We're just waiting until they turn into Blizzard.
Surprising how awkward this is, right?
Yeah. Like Blink Fox, sap the 3-1 and stab the tiger is definitely not bad, right?
Yeah.
I think we do that. I think we play a bit defense because our health could be very important.
This could be useful.
Got a Frost Helly in our deck, so yeah.
I usually work alone.
Because like I don't mind playing Sleepy, but I mind playing Sleepy if he's got a board behind it. Like,
I see your point, yeah. Because if he just removes and go face, that's when you lose.
Yeah. We play the Scarlet.
I think he was just debating us, right? Like
He
some.
might have been, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
No, I'm not thinking anything. I was just like, bounce the shroom. Nah, that's not right. Could be worm, snap, freeze, hit his face.
Not often, right?
Yeah, you went off. Could be Brewmaster into Brewer.
Yeah, I think Brewmaster,
Choose soon.
Minstrel freezes guy.
Okay.
Because I want some flexibility in this hand.
There once was a man from Gilding.
Yep. And then go face with your face. Because this is lethal if he doesn't do anything. And now you have some flexibility to go with the next
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, the Knight and the Tar. Those are great draws here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought though.
That's like fine,
his-
right? Like trading turns with him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like his hand is all just removal.
Mhm.
You could Shiv and Storm and Knight that.
Yep, definitely like shiving the bubble. So Stormwind Knight goes face, but Swift Messenger is 6 damage next turn.
6 damage next turn, yeah.
I think we're always healing our face, right? I don't think giving him the tar
With the
is
Brewer.
very-
Yeah, with the Brewer, yeah.
And
So
then
you could.
3. Yeah, go ahead.
So you're Brewing Knight and then.
Well, I'm
3
brewing
face.
for sure, and I'm pushing 3 face for sure. I haven't made my mind up on which one's better to keep. So he's on 8. Next turn we have 9 with the Brewer. He'll kill the Brewer.
Choose soon.
Knight is fine. Let's keep the 6 damage, just in case. Let's play some defense. I feel like we handled this well. Like, I think it's where the Sap the Crusader line is where most people be like, nah, man, can't do that. But that's where we just said, okay, let's not take the damage. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, still good. Just have the 6 damage. That's what I like about the Messenger. You don't have to kill it though.
Yeah, but this is where it could get
Gets
very
scary.
awkward if he
Yeah.
gets through, right?
Yeah.
So I definitely like Messenger and Tar, just not out of it whether I want to dagger his face or play the Zealot. You okay with that?
Yeah. Dragons are scary. That's all.
It's true, but now we have a Tar on the board with, you know, we can develop our worm behind that Tar next turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with it.
No rain, no witch.
I kind of like the guaranteed 1 face here of the dagger.
Okay.
Choose soon.
Just being at 19 and having 2 big minions.
It feels good, yeah.
I will be your doom.
Ready? I'm...
Could be useful.
Feels like Zealot Worm push to face, right?
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me too.
Yeah. I think we might not sleepy next turn, so that's why I'm
No,
pushing face.
I don't think so either.
Fool rejects the Lich King.
Job done.
Now you got the Shiv Dagger lethal with the 7/7.
It's weird how scary. You know, you're still scared, and
yeah, like if
you
this
know,
is Blizzard,
at
then
19,
like,
yeah.
That's bullshit, right? It's such bullshit. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh. Oh, hello there, Millhouse. So we could leave him with just the Millhouse, meaning Pyro would be lethal. But if he Pyros the Sleepy Trades and Jam's Face or some crap, then it's kind of bad anyway. The Shift could draw us into a Jelly
Something
or a
else.
Frostelly, right? Yeah.
I like the Shiv Betrayal.
Yeah. So Shiv the Brewer?
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Oh, yes. Betray the
And
Millhouse,
Betrayal.
freeze the Millhouse.
Yep. Freeze the Millhouse, yep.
I think my understanding of this matchup has just like gone up so much the last few days. I've been just playing so much of it.
So that means that mages are doing well, right? Because you've
yeah. Then again, it's that whole thing where if people are picking mage, then you'll be playing against good mage decks, right? Like I think like having the Sleepy Dragon, like still like that's just gonna break him now, right? Where he's like, all right, I can win.
Yeah.
Bam. Like we held it all this time. We're like, no, you can't.
And now you drop to sleep. You go.
Yeah, Sleepy for sure. And let's see.
I want to emote, but I'm a resist.
Right, not
Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
So what does Flame Strike do?
Nothing.
Yeah, I go face. Gotta win the game at some point.
Okay, Bone Mare. Yep. It doesn't do anything. Why are you?
Yeah, the
pinging
ping is
that?
the ping is terrible. The ping is terrible. Like super terrible ping.
Okay.
No shit, Sherlock. All right, 1 and 4 for Sap. Okay. He's got 7 damage right now.
What is the recruiter getting?
Frygul every time. So we play recruiter, right?
Yeah.
That means we're 50-50 for Jelly or Sap next turn.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
So here's where, yeah, we gotta trade the Millhouse, and we got a dagger, and then we talk. So he's currently got 7, 8 with the ping. You're dead to 3 damage if you March Drake and stab the 2-1.
So what's he doing here? The 5/5 goes into the 2/5. He pings the Ragor. He trades with the.
I think you do have to play the Drake, because otherwise he free kills your 2/4, right?
He kills everything.
Yeah. And then kill the poison, of course.
Yeah.
So we're dead to 3, but if he doesn't have lethal, he needs to trade into the Drake, meaning the 2 4-lips. So we can set him 1 off. Okay.
Okay.
Same shit. This is bad though.
Yeah, it is.
Although he doesn't get past Jelly, right?
Not yet. It's not good.
So hit face for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dagger.
Yeah. So you're gonna go into fatigue the turn after. He goes face, we go to 8, he pings, we go to 7. We draw Jelly. We sap whatever he plays next to the Kodo.
I think you have to sap whatever he plays next turn.
Okay, let's pass.
Okay. Okay. Let's
What are these people? What are these people?
Oh,
Well, I mean, we shouldn't be surprised. This guy pinged and then like, oh, I gotta trade my guy, lol. Mistakes were, yes, mistakes were made. Oh, man. Mistakes were made, my man. Oh, yeah, okay. Fuck that shit, right? You know? Like, you play on autopilot. Like, for those little things. It's too exhausting to not do that. Like, we can't stream for 12 hours a day if we don't do that shit, right? But it's good, like, you notice it and it's correct.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what did I mess up somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, it's not even a mistake, but it's like, it's potentially something that could have a benefit from the opponent. Right, so Messenger is going to be a 6-2 on curve.
Might not be that bad. Usually on curve you wanted a 2-6 though, right? So.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling Pixie Tar, and I don't think you're going to need a 6-2 after that. I think I'm looking for like a nesting rock for curve or...
Well, he wants to play something big to deal with the Tar. Right?
So throw the ghoul, right? Keep the 3s.
I'm okay throwing the recruiter.
I think you better. I think you throw the messenger and the Vraggle.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Cause it makes the recruiter better. But I could see keeping the messenger as well. Cause okay, he plays the Tar and then you play the Tar and then he's gonna want to play like a 5-4 or something to deal with.
I don't know who David Tennant is. Battleship. Yeah, no worries, Mikko.
David Tennant?
Yeah.
Oh, nice! Wow, that's a big compliment.
I like my rogue mantra is if you can kill it, kill it. So I had predictions.
Just predictions.
Yeah. We have a rebel. We gotta use it. That's one of the number one rogue mistakes I see is like people have a handful of removal but no health or no lord and they're like, what happened? This is also like you get information on what he's gonna play, so you have an easier time. 3. What's 3 guys? A Shadow Bolt? It's the most likely one.
Unwilling sacrifice as well.
Yeah, unwilling. So if the Pixie trades with that next turn, it does go into Dreadlord range on curve. If we Tar, he develops a 4. The 4 just gets priority on the Tar, and it's kind of bad, right? Yeah. I think it's Pixie, and we'll live with the Dreadlord. He's Doctor Who? Ah, okay. That's okay, like, you can deal with a Shadow Bolt on turn 4.
So if you Marsh Drake, you can Venom next turn.
Yep, I like the Drake.
Yeah, and then next turn you go double 3 prob potentially.
Next turn might also just be Betrayal and Blink Fox or something.
Something like that. If the Envenom isn't good. But if he plays like Dreadlord, right? Yeah,
that's good. Alright, let's get rid of that. Decent early game. We come out on top with it and Venom and the Dreadlord has been used. If you're an aggro rogue, you're not feeling too hot, but we got big boys. So.
And that Shroombeer feels really nice in this deck.
Yeah, with the Pally that I just drafted, I was so torn. I really wanted it, but I think the Scarlet for early game made more sense.
Okay. He's buffing it too. Oh, look at him. Put it in the Betrayal range if you want to take that and not take 6, right?
Yeah, I'm just like looking what we do with it, right? Blink, Fox, or Tar.
So next time we have 7 mana. So that's like Shiv and Guild Recruiter.
I think I like Tar because it's being backed up by the Envenom.
So many options.
Right? Because like you can't just like jam an ogre in here.
So betrayal and then tar.
Yeah. Like I like tar to like not take the 2 damage from the 2/2 and to make sure we can recruit her behind the taunt.
He thought he was being cheeky.
Yeah. You want to take 6, motherfucker? I know Rogue has no possible way of dealing 2 damage.
Okay.
Recruiter into Zealot into 2 damage Shiv. Let's go.
Okay.
Join the guild. We have
I don't know! Alright, face the Geist. This is spooky, right? But playing Hearthstone is kind of fun when you can play it like this.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Yep. Good body to play. Oh, love it. These shivs, by the way, they are, like, I really have to thank Adwokta for that, because I was grossly underestimating that in this kind of rogue.
Yeah. Adwokta just sneezed. He's like, huh, someone's talking to him. Yeah. Second Dreadlord. Okay.
Blink Fox, go from there.
Yeah, I see it. Ooh.
Oh, that's 2. Oh my
2
god.
damage,
Oh
yeah.
my god, that's cheating. Doesn't work though, my god.
You'd have to use Messenger and like maybe overkill it by 1.
Yeah, you have to throw your tar in and then double trade the 3/3.
Yeah. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, so Messenger always goes in, right?
Into the 4/6.
Yeah.
Well, oh no, you put the Messenger in, you put the 2/3 into the.
Oh yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah. Well, draw first, right? But okay, it's fine. Yeah, we're on the road. Yep,
Wait, what are we doing?
The 2/3 goes in, the tar goes in, you coil it. The Messenger and the 1/1 take up the 3/3.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I said.
I was like, good on you, Collins. Like, look at that. Like, I was like, wait, what did I say? I swear I made a good play, but I can't remember it. Oh, Pterodax? Yeah, okay.
Once the row starts hitting, I'm like, wait a minute, did I? Yeah, just making sure.
Well, what are we doing again? Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Could be rock, hero power, cheat up.
HP is getting a little low though, so it might be rock perditions.
Oh, I was gonna hero power an imp and leave the divine.
Leave the 4/4 up. Get your rock back. The problem with that is like divine shield in hellfire, right? That's pretty darn disgusting.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So if we rock perditions, pew pew pew, you could just take the 4 and give him a bunch of 1/1s. And then you're on 10. And he's got 4 1/1s after you kill 1.
Oh no. Yeah. Stop better.
Yeah, I think I do kill it. So rock perditions and the 2/3 to kill it. And then 3/3. I think 3/3 still picks up an imp. Because we got the sleepy, right? Hey, thank you, Sitter. Yeah, this guy's got the deck.
The bone there would have wrecked. I might have put the 2/3 into the divine shield. If I.
Okay, so it's either sleepy bump, kill the 1/1. Next turn try to cheat death, have the sap to regain the board. Or it's like sap the 5/1 or guild recruiter first, see what you pull.
Yeah.
Problem is he's gonna put 5 into the sleepy here, right? Which is really awkward.
So many options.
I think we do go for the sleepy, right?
Yeah.
And hope that the
And then the 3/2 into the 5/1.
yeah, and face into the 1/1. My warlock had unwilling, so that's what he did. Like Lost Spirit and Willing was such a nice combo. Buff your entire board plus 1 damage.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I also had Lost Spirit with Ravenous. Oh yes.
It's a decent sub target.
That's how the win starts with that.
Oh, okay. So we could sap and worm.
Yeah, it's a very nice cheat death though.
Yeah. Technically can't kill it yet, but
true, but I would say that our 10-win opponent is quite likely to kill it.
Yeah, no. So we could what?
The recruiter is hitting a Vrygul or one of the 4s. Like Stormwind Knight here would be beautiful.
So maybe recruiter instead of the worm.
So many options.
Yeah, I want this cheat death on this thing, so recruiter's fine.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Okay, that's not actually that bad, because now if he Hellfires first, you have a cheat death minstrel back in your hand. So.
Choose soon.
Yep. Oh, actually he can't anyway, that's fine. It's not a point. Yep, stop the worm, go face. I guess we could have also traded, huh? But I think this is a face turn.
Yeah, I like the face.
Yeah. So if it's straight Hellfire, the Sleepy dies first, then we get the Sleepy back. She'll be 7 mana. So 2 Vrygals, a Shiv and a Shiny Finder to go with that.
Still tapping. Okay.
Whoa.
Why bump so
right?
aggressively first? Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, that was a weird
It's playtime.
aggressive bump. Okay.
It's very likely just Worm Dagger, Sleepy into the taunt, 3/2 into a 3/3, push 3 face.
So, sleep. I like that. Sleep in there.
Yeah, I think the only thing we should talk about is whether the 2/4 kills 1 for free.
Kills
right?
one, right? Yeah.
Definitely like the worm. Yeah, definitely like trade. The thing is, like, if you do that, and I guess Dreadlord means it still dies, right? I think I just like face at this point.
Yeah, I like face. Yeah.
He was playing around the secret with attack the minion next to it. Didn't matter. You couldn't go face. Sleepy was in the way.
Yeah.
Sudden betrayal only procs if you target the face. Otherwise, it would be pretty good.
Yeah, it would be nasty.
It's like, you can't do shit, motherfucker. Just give us the dragon. Come on.
Cast a dragon? What does that mean?
I said just give us a dragon. Like, just kill the 4/1. Right. Dude, everybody picks Fen Creeper from that thing. It's crazy.
Fen Creeper's really nice. We have 10 damage. Okay.
So many options.
It's not giving it up.
We might the problem with the jelly.
Yeah. It might be okay though. So how are you trading?
I was putting the 7/7 in there, and then knighting the 3/3, and then putting the 2/4 in there and 4 face and playing the jelly. You could not play the jelly.
I definitely like 7/7 into the taunt.
Choose soon.
Okay. What else you got?
I think I just play the knight and the jelly, but put the dragon in the 3/3, go face with everything, and say fuck the thing. It's made his turns awkward enough, that's good enough. Just like full face now. I think this is like safe enough with the 1/2 taunt in the way, and also threatening enough that you have a chance to win.
Okay.
But it's obviously susceptible to things, right? Like he could have stuff to kill us.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a weird world where we die.
But we're also out of cards, so if you go real slow now.
Decent start.
Like I think there's a time where you just give up on the cheat death cream and just be like, you did your work. The sleepy didn't die. Good enough. Isn't the file of folk clear here? Sure, but what are you gonna do? You gonna not try to win? Or
So would you not play the jelly?
no, like they would probably just have sacked like the 2/4 or something, or like double traded into that one. Okay.
Okay. You went 12 with the paladin. What's the last one?
We played something in between that.
Yeah, they had the warlock, the fun warlock with the three doom guards.
So I had a Diggy with Dima, Diggy on my own, Diggy with yeah, 2 Diggies on my own, Diggy with Dima. This is the 4th time we're 11. This is the 4th time today that I'm 11, yes. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess all those hours of tryharding are
Just starting to pay off.
we're getting to pay off. Tar's fine for me, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Fourth Diggy.
I love it, dude. Now I'm like,
You're like, cheat death, shiny finder, like, let's go, baby. He's got no chance.
no, I was mentioning that like my face is now the diggy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. I still like the cheat death, shiny finder line though. It's really nice.
Learning about the deck as we play it.
He's like, I too am a secret enthusiast. Shiny?
Shiny fine.
Yeah. Oh,
It's aggressive.
serious about that tempo. Aggressive helloing.
Guitar. It's also perdition.
Could just tar shiny, get the body out.
That's what I meant by tar. I think shiny.
Well, yeah, you could argue shiny to keep it to combo your perditions, right?
Yeah, but that's.
But yeah, I like tar shiny here. Get the defense out. Such a fun start, man. Like the thing, shine finder, the extra perditions out of the deck, and like, all right, we're armed, ready to fight. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay.
Could knight the 2. Could also perdition. To clear. And you do like clearing. I could see it.
Yeah. I'll take the perditions clear here.
But which one do we use, Shady?
It's cool. The more we think about it, the more he thinks it's two different weapons. Poggers. Turn 4 hero power? Yeah, I mean, if you've played 2-3-1s before the end of turn 4, it's somewhat likely that the opponent's gonna run out of things to combo with his ping.
Guild Recruiter's not bad.
Yeah, right, that's what I was thinking, like, if he plays the runes, I like the Recruiter into that.
Recruiter, right?
Yep. Get a Brewmaster? No. Didn't need her yet.
Okay. Face with the...
Fine having that vape, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so secrets for spells.
Uh-huh.
Too bad, gotta 2 damage Shiv. No.
Okay.
So the first thought is getting the rock down into Flame Strike, but like Stormwind helps you clear.
Also, you could re-equip your Perditions and play the Blink Fox.
But that would involve sucking the tar in the 1/1, right?
Bomb Perditions.
Not that the other player, not that the other clear doesn't, right? So,
yeah.
I think in most cases it is then correct to play the rock and kill one with the face on the 2/4.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine with me. Hey, thank you, Akinar.
Just pass.
Dude, you're like an insane mob, dude. Yeah, pass is fine. Nova? Every fucking time. I don't know how to do it, but it's sickening.
Ooh, lol. If only Betrayal had spell power.
Well, your Perditions is
It's 4 damage.
1 or 2, right? Yeah. You want to try shiving the crow and go from there?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a good start to the turn. Giving him a betrayal seems pretty bad.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, you say that now.
So we Betrayal the 2.
And then ping the crow, face the 2/4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking good. He's like, haha, lol, got you, mate. And then, oh, okay, never mind. I'll shut up now. I just love it, man. Every time their secret goes off, they act like they're fucking brilliant, right? Like, you played right into my trap card. Alright. It's so dumb that he, like, we knew we could do this, right? That's like, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, ping that one, ping that one. No, no.
Okay.
Ping, no, man, come on. Who pings the rock there? Come on, man. I'm okay with the fox. I think we can utilize the freeze. Ooh,
Okay. That's pretty good.
Pretty good here, yep. And then push 1. It feels like the mages is like, it's this 2-stage boss fight, right? Like the first one is just like, hold off the early aggro. Okay, we did that. And then the next one is like, all right, now you need to like actually become the aggressor and push through, but you still need to be completely on your guard because like at any point they could have burn and kill you. It's funny.
Don't want to take the 5.
Don't want to either, but we might.
Could just could throw your ley line in.
I think shiving it happens. Like I might be picking it up with the knight, but I'm probably using the face here.
I thought about that too. Depends on what you draw, right?
Okay, I feel better now.
With the messenger.
Just want to make sure, right?
Yeah, having a fireball is useful though.
So, is that an argument for I'll take the damage or I'll sack the knight?
It's an argument for I'll sack the knight. I don't want to take the damage.
Choose soon.
But it doesn't mean I won't.
I think you have to jelly though and take the damage. I would jelly and take the damage. Because we need him to flame strike now, so the dragon comes down uncontested, right?
Alright, whatever.
I know, it's painful.
Okay, yeah, okay, whatever.
But the thing is that even if he has the pyro, right? If you keep him under pressure, that 5 damage might just not happen.
Okay.
Like, he's not guaranteed to have another one, somewhat likely, but... Oh, okay. So he probably doesn't have one, right? Because he doesn't want to pay. He picked up fairly fast. Strike? Yeah, Flame Strike, yeah. Because that's the beat for your jelly play, right? Probably not a Blizzard either.
Well, he was a tempo mage. Huh.
Yeah, well, he had Crow, right? He had Arcanologists. Ooh.
Oh, okay, now I'm okay. Yeah. That messenger. It could, like, clean kill.
Heal it up, right? But nah. The freeze on the 5/4 is so tempting. It's risky, but it's tempting. Because then
you could just messenger the Valkyr, and then just take one.
Take one, messenger the Valkyr, and then
freeze his face or whatnot.
It might just heal your face though, or might even charge like.
Yeah, I can see the heal the face. Yeah.
But okay, so that's a fine emergency. But I just want to go over the other one. If you charge in there, it's 7, 8, 9. 9 phase now. He goes to 14. You have 9, 10, 13. I think I messengered the taunt and freeze the Valkyr and just go phase because it's so much pressure, right? And then full phase.
I didn't optimize positioning, I think. Yeah, the messenger should be to the left of the...
Yeah, I think you did okay though. Right? So.
Truth is my shield.
Okay. What?
What? That's so risky. That's like I may just lose here. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're dead.
Yeah, right? Yeah, why not Cinderstorm first? I don't know if you're gonna do that.
I think we're playing well, right? But it's like we are earning this position, but like my god, are they throwing it at the end?
The hardest matches are the 0-0, 0-1s.
Nice.
Those are the struggles.
24-hour 12-win farming. It's like, gotta get the getting while the getting's good, boys. Alright. The co-op average just jumped to 8.33, so that's nice.
That's right. That's right. But yours is pretty damn high, I bet.
I'm at 7.89, but I have this paladin I drafted now. We're good to open, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the paladin deck sitting there, so...
Wow. It kind of feels bad, to be honest.
I don't know. Imp Master's pretty common, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's like, okay, 250 gold.
Yeah, but golden rares cost a lot, right? So I think this is pretty efficient if you want goldens.